Hello YouTube, this is Sam, and I'm messing around in Space Engineers again. I started in, of course it's not going to show me here, but oh, I'm too far away for that to show. I can't remember what this setup is called, but it's something like Easy Start Green or something. So you've got a blue ship, a red ship, a green base. I was feeling a little angsty, so I immediately grabbed the one of the fighter jets, started shooting the crap out of the place. Then I grabbed the blue ship, promptly began running it into the green base. When it crashed and I couldn't fly it anymore, I covered the thing in explosives, and the back end of it promptly shot off into space, and I am now in hot pursuit. I decided that should I not catch it, I'd rather just crash into a planet, so I spawned what was probably foolishly the largest planet that I could have. It is 120 kilometers in size. I spawned a gigantic planet that I'm not 100% sure that I will ever catch, so I'm actually tempted to just try spawning a smaller planet and see if it ends up being between the bigger and smaller planets, and you know, basically this is going to turn into what the last episode turned into, where I have two very close planets, I'm crashing ships into them, and I'm not really doing anything wildly productive. But who wants to be productive? So, what's the command for that? Nope. F10. Nope. Shift F10. I'm going to learn this someday. Alright, let's do another Earthlike. Let's do as small as it gets. Alright, I believe we are heading in that general direction. I believe we will get there significantly faster than we will the 120 kilometer planet. Look at that, the back end of that thing is almost pristine. Oh, my shadow. I don't know how to gesture. Too bad. And there's the pristine part. That's kind of entertaining. Oh, we're coming up quick. I did not mean to be inside of that. Ooh. I do believe that made a bit of a hole. Let's put those there. Put those there. I know. Come on, Sam, get some new ideas. Instead of just covering ships with bombs and blowing stuff up. Well, I don't want to. How about that? Alright, that should be plenty. I just need to find a control panel. There we go. Now I have that group, and I can start countdown. Look at that. That's a nice hole. Ooh, there's an idea. I should make something that would allow me to drill into or through a planet. I assume there's a limit to how much you can drill, because there's only one way to find out. Okay, let's build us a little drilling rig. It would be advantageous for me to play this game enough to remember what specific items are called so that I wouldn't have to sort of randomly look for them. I guess that's unnecessary. There, how about that? And then I'll just put another one for no, well, wrong key. There we go. Ha. I'm getting used to my shortcuts, people. Alright, what is this? That looks like a small reactor. Not on my watch. Big. Always big. Okay. Big reactors. Let's just encase them a little bit. For no real good reason. Other than adding weight to my ship, because that's what you always want, right? 6. That there is a little thruster. I want a big atmospheric thruster, aka large. I'm not going for any kind of ship design here, people. I'm just going for functional. Oh my goodness. How horrendous. At least it's all symmetrical so far. Can we all agree that that is a good thing? Alright, so I got my forwards, I got my backwards, I got my ups. I don't have any side to sides. And I believe this works fine. What? What could you possibly be unhappy about? It worked on the other side. It was attached to literally nothing. There, how about that? So let's go 2 out. Or 3. Even though I don't think that that actually... Oh, it does help. Okay. It could look worse. I'll just say that. It could look worse. Maybe it couldn't. Alright, I got my ups, I got my downs. Got my forwards, my backwards, my sides, and my sides. What do? We copy our progress. Oh. That kinda looks like I need some more up. Which means I need more side. I just mean... What am I doing wrong here? Okay, well, if you're happy there, I am. Oh, I know. Yeah. I don't actually know if this is gonna help. Especially since it seems to have a weight problem. Not a... Oh, no, that's definitely a, What a sad machine. It's okay, I'll leave that up there. Maybe it'll come crashing down on me someday. Alright, we need more ups. More of everything. So then why, as I add more of these, is it just simply not able to take off? Well, okay, I'm adding a lot more. Alright, let's try that. Do. Okay, that one seems to be doing better. Still has no freaking gyroscopes. How did I forget to put that on the primary one? Let's do that right away. There, now I have gyroscope control. A little bit. Might want more. We're functional though. That is a good sign. So... they do not want to sit on top of each other, so I will need some kind of structure to hold up each row. I'm just gonna start blocking my vision. Let's do that. Okay, if I'm gonna be doing that, let's just make the whole damn wall, shall we? I don't actually know how big I need to make this. Oh! Oh, there's a little cutout where I was. That's awesome. And now, there we go. Back in business, except I cannot see. That's not a very good, that's not very good. How do we get out of that? Get out of that. Okay. Whoops. We'll figure it out. Okay, one there, there, there. And we need at least one more row so we can make sure we protect all the crap on top. Alright, so we're going to need to... if I go copy... how much do you want to bet that this thing falls straight to the Earthlike? No! Fancy. And if I look down... no acceleration. What if I... okay, we need more gyroscopes. That amount of turning is unacceptable. Okay, I'll put it on this guy over here because that's a quick enough of an edit, or addition, or whatever you want to call it. I don't remember how far back I went there. That's better. Okay, I do fall to Earth if I go that way. Earthlike, sorry. Earthlike. But we are getting somewhere. So let's see. If I... G... Nope, that's not what I need. I need H. Nope, I need K. A. Okay, drill. Drill. And then I think save. If I go groups. So there's... Okay, here I can experiment outside. Well, let's... There. Oh, my god, that's loud. Alright, so I seem to remember there being a way to... Oh, how do I set them to mouse? No. No. Alright, we can figure this out. I don't know what J does, but I just pressed it a bunch of times. Hopefully it doesn't, like, freak out on me. Let's try another group. Let's go drill. Toggle. Oh, jeez, that's loud. Alright, hold on a second. I gotta find this out. Okay, people are trying to make this sound like it's easy, and... No. No. Oh, crap. This is... I can't even hear myself. This is ridiculous. I have to take off my headphones for... Oh. So I still don't get this. How do you... Wait a second. I might be in the wrong menu. Hold on a second. Gee. This is probably stupid easy, and I just don't understand. Okay. This person makes it sound brain dead easy. It's a good thing I'm brain dead. Drag. Nope. Okay, see, I'm not getting... So there's this weapons and tools category that I'm not seeing. Because when I'm in my ship, I'm pressing G. Oh, block tools. That might be different. Son of a bitch. Alright. Well, that was stupid easy. Alright, let's try this. Elite hand drill. Alright, now I gotta remember. Okay, left click is the one I want. Alright, where did my crater go? Uh-oh. Sorry, I thought I was going to kill the ship there for a second. It just started dropping and I wasn't expecting that. Oh, I know what else I need on this ship. We need lights, because it's gonna be really freaking dark in this pit, and I would like to be able to see. Okay, now why can't I place a light? Because it's backwards. That should be a decent amount of light. Alright. Into the planet, yes? Whoa. Okay, those gyroscopes are a little crazy. Now, I'm not sure how to tell if I am completely up, right side up or not. See, if I go off of that tree, then that is about it. Alright. Ah, that's loud. Why do I have a feeling that I just broke half of my stuff? Only one. That is wildly impressive. Okay, I got really deep really fast. This is going to be cool. And deafening. I am making headway. You can definitely see the... Okay, am I just that bad of a pilot that I keep bumping into things? How straight of a hole am I making? Not really. This is stupid. I'm making really good headway though. And just like that, I am 300 meters below the surface of Earthlike. Oh. That sounded like a break. Yep. Whoa. Why is it... Jeez, I keep turning. I have to correct somehow. So I basically just need to go... what appears to be left? Sure. Okay, I've got to take my headphones most of the way off because this is ridiculously loud for me. And fortunately for you, I can turn it way the hell down so that you are not listening to the hell that is whatever 19 drills. Oh, I suppose actually I could use that as a... Right, so right in there is straight down. I should be paying more attention to that little dealio that's floating around my screen there telling me what's level. Because it'll kind of give me a clue as to what's level and not. I just wish I had a better idea of what was actually straight down or not. It'd be funny if I like made it to the core or something. Obviously not at this rate because 485 meters out of what's half of 19? 9.5 kilometers. I am 1/10 of the way there. Nope. Nope, that's way off. 1/19, I guess, of the way there. No. Why am I struggling so hard to figure out that math? Okay. 9.5 is divided by 1/2 19 times. Because 9 times 2 is 18 plus 1 is 19. Alright. So at 500 meters, I am 1/19 of the way there. Alright, once I get 1 kilometer, I'm going to turn around, and by turn around, try to carefully drill out, try to carefully drill out some amount of a way out, because I'm not going to drive this thing backwards without being able to see where I'm going all the way to the surface. But I don't know, I'm thinking a kilometer is good enough for today because I honestly have no clue how far I can go. I don't know if there is a limit, or if you can just go right through the planet, which would seem kind of absurd, but also awesome. Okay, there it is. 1 kilometer, and still going strong. Granted, I was also sort of on top of a mountain, so maybe it's not... I don't know, I'm just gonna go till 1.1k, maybe 1.2, and then if I still haven't reached any kind of limit, then I will turn around and see about what it'll take to turn this thing around, because I can only guess that my back end is big enough that I'm just going to bump into things and promptly blow up. Oh, for a second I thought that I hit a maximum depth at 1,117 meters. Now I'm curious if this is in fact talking about distance to the surface where you started, or distance to the average surface level and or sea level, if there is such a thing in this game. Alright, there it is. 1.2 kilometers. There's actually a considerable amount of room around me. I feel like I can make a bit of a... Let's see, let's try slowly going up. Get out, see what kind of progress I've made there. Oh yeah, that thing's just chugging. Alright. Jeez, I'm almost level. Let's go the other way, slowly. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I forget. Yeah, okay, so the other way is certain death, because this does not have enough thrusters pointing up to support itself. And I don't know. Okay, I need to make sure I have at least... Let's see. I still only have 3 pointing backwards. I need more than that if I'm going to fly out of here. Where else would you put thrusters other than there? Alright, how are we looking? Where are we pointing? Not up. My back end is clear of anything. Actually, while I'm here, let's just slowly turn and carve out a nice, comfortable cavern here. I have no idea at what rate I am spinning. Oh, there's now enough room in this little place to, at least temporarily, be able to look around with the camera. Okay, there you go. You can definitely put a ship underground, and as long as it is not much longer than the drill heads are wide, you can carve out a nice semi-spherical hole in the ground for you to park yourself. This is just bizarre. And I have enough room that I can almost freely spin now, too. Alright, so here comes the tricky part. Line ourselves up partially, find out what... Whoops. Okay, almost tipped back and killed myself. I think my ship can handle a couple more thrusters. Namely, would it need to be that kind? Yeah, because I need to stop myself from flying upwards. So let's put one there. Let's put one there. I think I got enough room if I do that. Alright. I've just got so many thrusters on this stupid, ridiculous rig. Alright. I guess we go up. Nope. Now I'm gonna want... Nope. Nope. Okay. Well, I'm just making mistakes left and right. I keep trying to follow the pin versus going opposite the pin. Or the level marker, or whatever that thing's called. And now I lost it. Okay, I feel like we're making halfway decent speed, averaging 1 meter per second, which means that this is going to take me far too long. Let's see if we can up that just a hair. Well, this is exciting, isn't it? Attempting to drill my way out of a planet. This is just stupid. Whose idea was this? Okay, so I think if I'm pointing straight up and down, it appears that the level marker locks itself on the left side of the screen and becomes more and more opaque as I lose level. Oh, that was a hard loss. What did I lose? Just one. Alright. Back in business. Yeah, it does. It locks itself on the left side of the screen whenever I am decidedly level. That's kind of helpful. And I realize that I'm still basically in line with my previous efforts to remain level previously, so I should just be flying straight up versus carving my own path, but I don't know. I'm just having fun, alright? Alright, so it looks like the tunnel is starting to curve. I don't remember how deep I was when I figured out how to make myself as level as possible. Never mind, it's not curving, I'm just not in line with what I was previously. Still making this hole wider. That's all I'm doing. My right hand is starting to hurt. Maybe I should just set this thing to, on. I mean, I'm not listening to it anymore anyway, I've got my headphones mostly off. 320, come on. What is that, 5 more minutes for me? Isn't it funny how the longer you do something that involves pressure or strength, the less aware of it you become over time. Like, I can only imagine how much harder I am pressing on my mouse right now because I can't tell at what point my finger would stop depressing the mouse button versus when I started. When I started, I was probably applying a feather touch, and now I'm probably trying to, like, I actually have no idea what to compare it to because I can't tell. I've been doing this for what, 1,000 meters down, 1,000 meters up, average of 1 meter per second. Is that 30 minutes? Have I been drilling for 30 minutes? Will I have been, I should say? Because every 600 seconds is 10 minutes. Let's just say it was 2,000 seconds. Yeah, that's 30 minutes of just stupid drilling. Oh my goodness, why in the world did I decide to do this? This is stupid. This is so stupid. Try doing slightly longer presses and see if I can speed up in any way. I feel like I've slowed down too, but I'm also doing 100% rock now. It's no longer partial path, so I'm getting full resistance of Earthlike. I'm sorry, that just entertains me. The fact that it's Earthlike. I understand that they can't call it Earth because it's not Earth. Earth is Earth. But Earthlike. Oh my god, people. I am using 14.5 gigs of RAM for this game. That's probably why I'm getting low simulation speed. My CPU is averaging out at 50%, GPU at about 70, and my RAM is at 14.5 gigs. Alright, if I can keep the pace up at about an average of one... No, I can't. I'm averaging about half a meter. So I'm obviously pushing up against the rock. There's no guarantee. Oh! Is that sky? Is that actual sky? Alright, how close to the crater did I... Oh, goodbye. Oh my goodness, I actually came up right next to it. That is really funny. So I just made a giant... That's hilarious. I did, I just like veered off. This one's much straighter, as evidenced by the fact that you can see the sky from the bottom of the pit. That is so cool. Okay. I know I'm probably the only person that was remotely entertained by that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed listening to me babble on about essentially nothing. Yeah, that was another episode of Space Engineers. Drilling to some depth of a planet. I actually intend to come back and do more because that's pretty deep and I've still got a couple of functional ships, even though this one I've essentially destroyed. Well, no, it parked itself, so I guess if I figure out what's wrong with it before I try to unpark it, not all will be lost. Well, I lost a lot of whatever these things are. Atmospheric thrusters. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. There will definitely be more to come. Not necessarily just of this, this map and this pointless endeavor, but there will be more. Let's just enjoy the sky, shall we? Thank you for watching. Have a great day.